Hello, and welcome to episode 61 of the Knitting Annihilator podcast. I am Akira, your friendly neighborhood knitter, and I am coming to you today from my beautiful home in Adamsville, Alabama, where I live with my sexy, gorgeous, amazing husband and our two sons, Aiden, who is 2, and Ethan, who just turned 1 on October 8th. It has been a month since we've podcasted, but the channel has been active because I did the entire month of October. I did Vlogtober. So I was kind of like catching you up on my knitting as the month went on. So there was some knitting and then a little bit of behind the scenes as well. This is like my 4th or 5th time trying to podcast. So I filmed an entire podcast yesterday on my birthday, which was Halloween, and I lost the footage. I don't know where it went. I don't know. So, but that's okay. Sometimes, things happen for a reason, but here we are. We're going to try again. Oh, that light's shiny on Mommy's forehead. Okay. It's okay. So, today is November the 1st of 2020. I usually say I also have a cat named Krieger. Sadly, that was actually not working out. Due to a lot of people in my family I didn't realize had allergies to cats. So there was that. And then also it was like a love-hate relationship between Ethan and Krieger. Ethan very rarely bothered him, but he would go and attack him anyway. But he is in a loving home, and I'm pretty sure he hates me, but that's okay. I'm just thankful that he is in a home that loves him, and he seems really comfortable, so that's really all I care about. So yeah, that's an update on that. So we're now just back down to 2 boys instead of 3. Maybe in the future we can see if it works out better then. So yeah, we're also in the midst of a layoff in the coal mine, which is usually normal around contract time, election time, things like that. So my husband is not down on his luck though. He is working at a part-time job until he gets called back to the mine. So we've just been adjusting. Our schedules are changing, our routines are changing, so we're just trying to as soon as we get punched, and you just get up and keep going. So there is that. Like I said, yesterday was my birthday. I just turned 25, so I've been 25 for 24 hours, and it's been nice. 25, I'm still as lost as I was at 18. I don't really know what's going on. I'm here, could be queer. I'm just in it to win it, I'm just rowing that boat. Just thanking God that I'm still here for another year. Hopefully I'm here next year too. So, yeah. We didn't do anything for yesterday. Big roan is still a thing. So staying at home is still a thing. Wearing your mask is still a thing. So, we just got the kids. My cousin made my boys some little candy baskets, and we did a bonfire with some family members that we are around all the time. Didn't really go anywhere or anything like that. My husband bought me the most amazing gifts. My mom bought me the most amazing gifts. I'll probably talk about those a little bit later. And yeah, so I think that is all for the updates. So let's get into the knitting stuff and where you can find me. It is about 5:15 exactly, and I'm a little sleepy, so you may get a little attitude. I'm gonna apologize. It's not you. It's baby girl, and baby girl is sorry. So Yeah. So, is that it? Yes. So you can find me on Instagram as knitting_annihilator_. You can also find me on Ravelry as KiraGreen95 if that is safe for you. If that is not safe for you, most notably, I am known on Instagram. I respond. I like, comment. There's a lot of that there. Also, in the comments below, I do enjoy reading and responding to comments on my videos. So I appreciate everyone who stuck in there, stuck it out for me during Vlogtober. Some days were 20 minutes. I think one day I had a 30-minute vlog. Then the majority of them were like 3 minutes. I just, thank you if you watched any of them. But I'm very active in the comments. So, if you like what you've seen so far that has not been knitting, like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your grandma. So, yeah. Where was I going with that? Oh, where you can find me. Like I said, if Ravelry is not safe for you, Instagram is your best friend to find me. I also have a Ravelry group for this podcast. Again, if it's not safe for you, don't go there. But if you like to, it is Knitting Annihilator podcast group. Yes. We are having a make-along over on Instagram, which is our Happy Needles Mal 2020 is the entire hashtag. I will put that down here. Because you guys have waited so patiently for a podcast, the least I could do is edit. Everything will be on the screen for you, for your viewing pleasure, so you don't have to do all the work. You are welcome. So, Happy Needles Mal. I say Mal because we all do different things. We crochet, we knit, we weave, sew, all the things, cross stitch. So this knit along is all about cleaning off those needles, getting ready for 2021 fresh and new. Anything that was started 2020 or older, let's get it off the needles. 1995, get it off the needles. 2010, get it off the needles. Just so we can be fresh for 2021. This knit along started on October the 1st. It ends on January 31st. Prizes will be involved. You know I'm a lazy girl. We usually do casual things over here. But for you participating and putting your heart and soul into finishing something, I have to reward you. So, there will be prizes involved. I'm trying to think if I'm going to do 2 winners or 3 winners. We're going to figure all that out as we go. Did you enjoy that transition? Yes. So, that is it as far as my notes that have been written for 3 days. Yeah, that's it. So we can get right into the knitting content and talk about what I'm actually wearing. So we'll talk about this in like 3 seconds. But this is my Scrapper Cardi by the Drunk Knitter. Again on the screen for you. And this is the first, yes, this is the first one I made. I've made 3 of them. There is a 4th, but I think I'm going to wait till 2021 to cast them out. So this is the first one. It is made out of Legacy Fiber Arts yarn in the colorways Candy Corn and Boxtail. I can get up and show you. Got a little bit of my Hoochie Mama outfit on today, but I am feeling kind of cute. So this is it. So it is a DK weight paid for pattern made by a woman of color, if you need to know that. If that rocks your boat, there you go. Because there's a knit along going on for people, for Black and Indigenous people of color, to be exact. So, DK weight, this is the 3rd size, I want to say, the 38-inch bust. I said DK. Yes. So, if you'd like to know more about this, there were a couple podcasts ago when I finished it, and I give you all the deets, because I knit it the exact same way every single time. So, there you go on that. So, let's get into victories. So, one victory that I have that is not here was a gift for my best friend. I made her the Reversible Headband by, I want to say it, but it'll again, the screen for you. This is by Laura Reinbach, or Reinbach, however she would like to say that, how she would like us to say it. And I used the colorways Merlot from the Fiber Seed and Dragonfly from Cozy Posey Yarns to make that. You've seen all that yarn. You're looking at it right now, one of them. So it's all stash. So I just went stash diving, whipped up her headband really fast. Hopefully she stops asking me to make her things. We'll see. I don't know where my train is gone. I'm back. So I finished that. That is a paid for DK weight headband that is knit in the round. And because of that pattern, my provisional cast-ons, they're getting better, guys. I'm rocking those provisional cast-ons. I don't mind it anymore. Like, I just like, where's the hook? Let's do it. So that is all I'm gonna say for that. That is also a paid for pattern. I like when, podcasters tell us if it's paid for or not paid for, because it's so interesting. What you would think is paid for is free. So I always find that interesting. Yes. That's all I had to say for that one. So we'll get into my next victory, which is this hat. This is actually my birthday hat that I wore for my birthday. Didn't get any pictures. I was moody. I was moody, and I don't know why I was moody, but I was moody. So this hat is the Everyday Lined Hat by Denise Bayron, or Bayron. I think it's Bayron. I apologize. I'm country. That's just how it's coming out in my mouth. And I knit this. Is that back? Yes. Let me show you the good side. This is a DK weight paid for pattern. It is 2 patterns in one. It comes as a knitting pattern and as a sewing pattern, because you're supposed to line the inside. I'm not doing that. And I made the largest size and added maybe 1 or 2 more increases, which I believe is where the slouch is coming from. I was really nervous. It's a top-down hat. I couldn't try it on, and I was really nervous about what was happening, like right up in here. But then once I got down here, I was like, oh, it was probably right the first time. I mean, she's a pattern writer. I should probably listen. But I didn't, and that's okay, because it fits my style. I knit this out of Bruhera Lana yarn, again on the screen, in the colorway Pumpkin Patch. I feel like I've been pronouncing that so wrong, and I want to get it right, because Christina's yarn is so amazing. So this is Pumpkin Patch. So this is actually fingering weight held double, which I assume gave me a different gauge, but who takes gauge swatches? And then this bottom right here is the Fiber Seed colorway in the Merlot colorway. Also, this is a new camera. I don't know how to work the focus, so we're just going to have to pray about it. We really are. I made the largest size, like I said, DK weight pattern on a US 6 knitting needle. It also tells you to do a tubular bind off, or sewn bind off. Baby girl didn't do that. I just stuck it out with my homegirl Jenny from the block and did Jenny's surprisingly stretchy bind off. And y'all gonna have to start putting some respect on Jenny's name. Okay? It's Jenny. And her bind off is surprisingly stretchy. So that's what I did instead. And it fits really well. My ears are fantastically warm. I have this slight slouch situation happening. So, yeah. Is that all I wanted to say? Yep. Alright, so that is all for victories. Let's get into what we're working on, fighting those battles. Boom. So we will go from oldest to youngest. So I picked back up, though I said I was over them, I picked back up my Rippled Butt Shorts by Jessie May. And here is where I am. They don't look much different because I haven't done much on them. I just picked it up yesterday, so I have done a little bit of work on them. This is a paid for DK weight pattern. They are shorts, and I am making them out of Knit Picks Swish DK in the colorway Bordeaux. And I'm using a US 6 16-inch circular needle. 16-inch circular needle. What podcast is that from? And yeah, it's going well. I actually picked this up to be peaceful, but then I forgot I'm increasing, so I put it right back down because I forgot. But yeah, so I'm knitting the small size. I made this I-cord thing, which took forever. That was really the turning point. Like, am I going to make this or not? Because I was still on this thing. I was like, But then once I did all this, I was like, oh, that's awesome. So, did I tell you everything about it? Small size, little yarn. These cute charms. I won't put them too close because, again, I don't know how to focus. So these cute charms are from Simply Serving. One is a Nintendo Switch controller. Of course, I do have the red one on another pattern or project. Or I did. Maybe it's in here. I don't know. Or I probably put it back if I was smart. Nope, it's right here. So I have the matching set of controllers. And the second stitch marker is a cup of coffee with a cinnamon roll on top. I guess my best friend is here. I'm assuming so. Okay. So, I got a little bit done on that. And this is living right back where it started, which is my Naughty Knitting Sacks bag. And the inside of it has vaginas on it. And I believe I still have a coupon code with the Naughty Knitting Sacks on Etsy. So if you go there and you type Super Knitter 15, you can get 15% off your purchase. Thanks. And that is all I wanted to say on that one. Yes. Into the dirty clothes bin. Alright, so this next one is also in a Naughty Knitting Sacks bag. This is my custom order that I love. And if you can't really tell, but it does say FU in beautiful flowers on the bag. And then I have a stitch marker to go with it. And then there's penises on the inside. And I may go and come back to plug the camera in because it says it's dying even though it's been charged all day. I don't know what's happening today. So this is my test knit, which is the Lehabah by Trysten Molina. And this is how far I am. So I've finished the colorwork yoke. I'll go a little closer to so you can see the progress keeper. So I am now working on one sleeve and the body. So I work on the body when I need something mindless, and then I work on the sleeve when I want to be productive. So I'm knitting the 37-inch bust, which I think is going to look beautiful. I haven't tried it on or anything, but I think it's going to look amazing. And this tan copper color here is Stress Knits yarn in the colorway Rust Belt. This color here, kind of speckled color, is Dragon Hoard yarns, and Trysten is the dyer behind that as well. That is Tiny Hero, and then the dark background is the colorway Shadows by Dragon Hoard yarns. This is a fingering weight pattern. It is a test knit, so it's not out yet, but I'm sure it'll be a paid for pattern as well. I love the way Trysten writes, so I love testing for her. I've tested for her 3 times. This is my 3rd time. And I'm praying this time I actually finish, because I never finished on time either of those times. So this is the time that I'm trying to be good to her and finish. So, I am knitting these on a US 4 and a US 5 on Chalgu needles. Hayas are my favorites, but 4s and 5s are occupied, or like my cord is occupied by something else, so I couldn't use it. My Progress Keeper is again by Simply Serving, and yeah, that's going really well. Did I hold it up for enough time? It's just beautiful. I just want you to look at it, that's all. I'm so proud of it, because that yoke was, once the third color got involved and I had 3 balls on one needle, that was insane. I was very shooketh. So, okay. Boom. Now let's talk about the newest one that you haven't seen, but you know the deets about it. So I put this to the side to work on the test knit, but then my test knit got extended. So I'm really just putting myself on a time frame of getting the test knit done by Thanksgiving, so I can have a Thanksgiving sweater. And then so that way I can work on this. So this is the gift that we were talking about last podcast for my aunt, which is the Habitation throw, made in Lamb Strings Yarns 2019 Halloween Advent to commemorate the passing of my uncle. His birthday was also on Halloween as well, so we shared that. So I did start it, and here it is. So I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that it's incorrect. I just want you to know that. These eyelets are not supposed to be this far apart, but I let the spirit use me, and that's what happened. So here they are. I've only done four stripes basically, and I'm doing 10 grams of the 20 gram mini into each stripe. So after 10 grams I cut and add another one. I'm not using magic knot, but I am using the weave-in Steven, where you weave in kind of as you go along, and that's what I'm doing to catch all the ends. So the ends aren't bad. I'm keeping them long until I block it in case I need to like go in and like wrap them some more. And yeah, it's all a surprise. So I just stick my hand in the bag, wind the mini, and then put it on. But I think I'm going to wind all the minis and then just put my hand in the bag and add on as I go. So yes, it's a fingering weight paid for pattern knit on a US 6. And I am holding this in my Fates thread bag. And it is a mashup of, can you tell? Yeah, right here. It's a mashup between Scooby-Doo and Supernatural. So I'm probably going to start working on this once I start watching Supernatural again, because the final season is out. So I'm just going to have a binge session and just have a good time. So that is everything that I've been working on. Let's get into some kryptonite. I will start off with what I bought, and then I'll show you some gifts that I received. So I bought a couple of charms from Simply Serving. I believe she was having a sale. One of them is this cute pumpkin pie. Like I said, I can't focus, but you can get the gist. So, hello. I'm podcasting. Oh, yeah. It's a Progress Keeper. It's a pumpkin pie. And then this one is a candy corn cupcake. Yes, I don't think it's gonna focus. It's not gonna focus. If it focuses for you, it's racist. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen.
It's a candy corn cupcake. If you haven't noticed, it's glittery on the top. I'm gonna describe it. That's a nice little candy corn right there, and It's a cupcake, probably vanilla, and then it got the candle corn, a cupcake holder, it cute or whatever. Okay.
You're hilarious.
I'm about to leave it that way.
Okay.
Food's on the table.
Okay.
I got you some shrimp.
Okay. Thank you.
You can choose between the Pepsi or the Mountain Dew. You
Okay.
decide where it's going to
Of course he is. Of course he is. That's my best friend that I made the headband for.
Hello. How art thou? I show my face another time. You can see partial. Okay.
Okay. Alright, so then there was that. So then, after Simply Serving, the Outlander knitting book came out. And of course I got it. It is so beautiful. The pictures in here. Of course I know the pictures because I'm caught up in all the episodes and all that jazz. But the designs in here, like, designers, like, blow my mind away. Like, the fact that you can look at something and be like, I'm gonna make that. You look at something and you go, I can recreate that. That's just this, and this. Y'all are so cool. So, I have to show you the one that really just knocked my socks off. Well, first off, let's talk about this gorgeous hat. That's absolutely gorgeous. And but it's this sweater. It's this sweater that I know I have to make. Oh, I didn't even see that one. Oh, it's like the Christmas sweater. Well, that one's on the list too, people. I've been working on that yoke situation. I've been enjoying myself. I really have. But no, this is the sweater that I said I must make. Is it in pieces? I have to learn, I guess. I just have to learn. I have to stop being scared and just learn. But look at that. Wait, hold on. Here we go. You guys know I'm a cardigan girl. You know I'm a cardigan girl. You know I can't get away from a cardigan. And I love that. Let me show you the reference picture. Hold on. And it's from this episode. It's from this part. Okay, I'm just going to spoil it for you because I know exactly what that part is. So this is the part where Claire was in the future and not in the past. And then Brianna and Roger, which is her stupid daughter, and the idiot boyfriend, husband thing, or whatever, they found out that Jamie was still freaking alive. Listen, that right there, I ate it and I cried. Yeah, I know exactly what this episode is. And my heart. So I was like, God, I have to make that. But there's all kinds of accessories, home decor, and garments in here. Check it out if you need to. You're welcome. Okay, so that's all for what I bought. So now we'll talk about some gifts that I received. So my best friend that you just saw, she went to Hobby Lobby and picked me up a couple of things. I'm going to reference this by saying she's not a knitter crocheter. She just started back crocheting. So she doesn't know, like, the controversy behind this yarn. She just bought it because she loves me and she knows that I love yarn. So don't come for her, okay? The end. Thank you. Am I going to keep it? Yes, because it was a gift of yarn. I'm going to use it. So, whatever. So the first thing that she bought me was this cute little, would this be a picture sign thing that says I make cute things with yarn? That's going up here somewhere. Maybe. I don't know where to put this, but this is the cutest thing ever. So she got me that. Love it. So then she got me some of the yarn bee. That is authentic hand-dyed tonal yarn. So, this one is called Lavender Dusk. Oh, wow, that looks interesting. Oh, wow, ooh, come on, light. Come on, light. So there's that one. She also got me Aged Gold, which is a little darker person, but I guess it's okay. So yeah, I mean that's right, I guess. Whatever. And then she bought me Plush Blush, which is this color here, which I know is not going to focus, and I apologize. So she got me that, which I am grateful for. So I'll go ahead and put it. Where it goes. All right, and then this gift. So, the beautiful women, the lovely, fantastic women of Legacy Fiber Arts. Our friendship, we're just really tight, you know? And Chelsea sent me a message and said, something's coming for you. And I said, don't do it. Like, don't do it. Don't do it. So then I felt like, I was like, I don't know what possibly it could be. And about a month ago, I made a custom order for some yarn. And then my husband got laid off. And as a responsible adult, I said, you know, don't worry about the custom order. But I felt so bad because I was like, I know how hard people make custom orders. So you take the time to dye it, you take the time to do this, that, and the third. And I feel so bad that I cannot purchase it. So I'm just, being apologetic. Like, I'm so sorry that I made you do all that work and I can't do it. Da, da, da. And Miss Sue was like, it's okay. We just put it back in the stock. And, people can buy it. Da, da, da. I said, okay. Okay, fine. This package came. I can't. So, it's my custom order. So, I was going to do a test knit for Corrado Lark. I was going to do the hybrid tee in these colors. Now, I think I just want to buy, like, some more and make a cardigan. Because I want the gesture. I love purple. Oh, I boo-hooed on that camera. I don't remember what day of Vlogtober that was, but I was boo-hooing. So it's Legacy Fiber Arts yarn. You've seen this before on my channel. I made a whole sweater out of it. Going to make a whole nother one. Don't judge me. Okay? Don't judge me. This is the colorway Tuxedo. This is DK weight yarn. It is a 75-25 superwash merino nylon. And it's 245 yards. So I think I'm just going to get 4 more of these. And I'm going to make a comfort fade cardi. Oh, it also came with this one too, which is lavender lace. So I have another thought. I can make a comfort fade cardi out of something else, because this would go with the other thing. You know what? Let me just show you. So if I have to wait to get that, which I do technically, I have Dragon Hoard yarn in the colorway Prudence. And then I have this Barocco Vintage. So this was going to be, it's more purple in person. So this was going to be a sweater. But I'm thinking now, you see how that, nope. See how that, they're kind of similar? Like if I just kind of like, what am I saying? Stripe it. If I just stripe those together, and I can just stripe these together and make a practice comfort fade cardi, so that way when this one comes, I'll be a professional. So that's what I'm gonna do with this other one. So this is staying in the stash until I buy some more. Eventually. So, yeah. So that's why I decided not to cast anything on for my birthday. And I still used the yarn that meant a lot to me, because this yarn means a lot to me. So I was still able to use it. I don't feel like getting up to put that right. So I still got to use the yarn that meant a lot to me, and then I'll be able to do some practice runs of things. I'm just so grateful. So yes, Chelsea Sue, thank you so much. It was such a surprise. Thank you for this birthday gift. I'm still floored. My heart was just pitter-pattering. I was messed up that day. I couldn't even parent. Like, hold on, I'm trying to show you all of it. Y'all know me. Y'all know purple is my jam. That is everything. Thank you. So yeah. Also another gift that is knitting related. So I bought a reading lamp that goes around my neck, and it was going well, doing what it needed to do. Then my husband comes home and says, hey, I'm not feeling the reading lamp. Here's a headlamp so you can knit in the dark. What kind of husband is that? A darn good one. If your man thinking, headlamps to knit in the dark, can't relate. Here we are. Like, it's bright, y'all. I don't know if I can blind y'all. Yeah, you can. It's bright. I'm sorry if I blinded you just then. But yeah, so he bought me this. I do it every night. I also got a blender. Not a blender. A mixer. I got a mixer from my mom. Cried. Boo-hooed. My husband bought me a waffle maker and a cast iron skillet. 2 of them. All of this was before, the layoff part. But I'm just like, how? How am I blessed this much? I'm so grateful. So that made my heart soar. So my birthday was amazing. My best friend, did all that, and she also made me dinner, and it's just been so freaking awesome. Even though I've been blah. So that is pretty much it, you guys. I would usually do life and whatnot, or whatever the thing. Come on, big guy, you want to come say hi? Oh, you pooped? Okay. Okay, come on. Come on, poopy butt. You want to say hi? Look, say hi. So as you can hear, I have a poopy butt to attend to. So I'm going to end it now. Thank you. Say thank you. Okay, say thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you in the next one. You're not going to leave.